Devoted fans of Days of Our Lives, to another heart-wrenching, tear-jerking, and ultimately uplifting installment of TV Days Drama Digest. Today, June 4th, 2025, our beloved Salem is cloaked in a shroud of sorrow, yet glimmers of hope and love pierce through the darkness like rays of sunlight after a storm. The emotional roller coaster we've all been riding took a devastating plunge, but the resilience of family, the power of love, and the promise of new beginnings offer a lifeline to our cherished characters. If you're ready to dive deep into the raw emotions, shocking revelations, and tender moments that unfolded today, settle in and let us guide you through the turbulent waters of Salem's latest chapter. Marlena's heartbreaking solitude in the quiet of her dimly lit bedroom, Dr. Marlena Evans sits alone, a family photo trembling in her hands. The soft glow of a bedside lamp casts shadows across the room, illuminating the creases of a picture capturing happier times, John's infectious smile, the warmth of family gathered close, and the promise of a future unmarred by tragedy. Her fingers trace the edges of the frame as memories flood back, John's laughter echoing through their home, his gentle touch, the way he'd call her Doc with that mischievous glint in his eye. The weight of his absence crashes over her like a tidal wave, and tears stream down her cheeks, each one a testament to a love that transcended time and trials. Marlena's grief is palpable, a raw wound that refuses to heal. She clutches the photo to her chest, her sobs echoing in the silent room, a haunting melody of loss. But then, her gaze falls on her cell phone, resting innocently on the nightstand. With trembling hands, she picks it up, and there it is. A voicemail from John, left just before fate tore him from her forever. Her heart pounds as she presses play, and his voice fills the room, warm and steady. "I love you, Doctor." The words hang in the air, a bittersweet lifeline, a final gift from the man who was her rock, her partner, her everything. Marlena collapses onto the bed, the phone pressed to her ear, replaying the message again and again, clinging to the sound of his voice as if it could bring him back. A community in mourning as the news of John's tragic fate ripples through Salem. The shockwaves strike his loved ones with brutal force. The pain is a shared burden, a collective ache that binds family and friends in grief. Will Horton, his heart heavy with sorrow, reaches out to his husband, Sonny Kyriakis, seeking solace in the wake of this devastating loss. They sit together on the couch, hands clasped tightly, tears mingling as they reminisce about John's unwavering support, his wisdom, and the way he championed their love. Sonny's arms wrap around Will, a silent promise to weather the storm together, their bond a beacon of light in the darkness. Marlena, too, finds comfort in the embrace of those who love her most. Will arrives first, his eyes red-rimmed but determined, offering his grandmother a shoulder to lean on. Carrie Brady, her face etched with sorrow, sits beside Marlena, sharing stories of John's courage and kindness. Chanel Dupree, Johnny DiMera, and Paul Narita gather around, their presence a testament to the family John built, each offering words of love and support. Andrew Donovan, ever the steadfast brother, holds Marlena's hand, his quiet strength a reminder of the resilience that runs through their blood. Together, they form a circle of love, a fragile yet unyielding shield against the pain, vowing to honor John's memory by standing united. A wedding born of love and loss amid the grief, Paul Narita and Andrew Donovan face a crossroads that tests their resolve and deepens their commitment. Before John's untimely passing, the couple had planned a joyous wedding in Salem, a celebration of their love blessed by the man who meant so much to them both. Now, with heavy hearts, they grapple with the decision to move forward. In a quiet corner of the Brady pub, they sit across from each other, hands intertwined, eyes searching for answers. "John wanted this for us," Paul whispers, his voice thick with emotion. He told me to seize every moment, to love fiercely, no matter what. Andrew nods, a tear slipping down his cheek as he squeezes Paul's hand. He'd want us to be happy, to build our future together. With renewed determination, Paul and Andrew decide to honor John's wishes, setting a date for their wedding soon after his funeral. The decision is bittersweet, a blend of sorrow and hope, but they know it's what John would have wanted. The ceremony will be a quiet affair, steeped in love and memory, a chance for Salem to come together and celebrate life even in the face of loss. The promise of their union becomes a lifeline, a spark of joy to lift the spirits of a grieving community. Plans begin to take shape, flowers in John's favorite colors, a toast to his legacy, and a vow to carry his love in their hearts forever. The wedding anniversary, they hope, will be a day of healing, a dramatic turning point where tears of sorrow mingle with tears of joy. Beau's miraculous awakening in another corner of Salem, a miracle unfolds, tempered by the shadow of tragedy. Beau Brady, after weeks of uncertainty, opens his eyes, his return to consciousness a beacon of hope for his family. The hospital room buzzes with emotion as Sierra, Sean, and Hope rush to his bedside, their faces alight with relief and love. Hope's hands tremble as she touches Beau's face, whispering, "You're back, my love." Sierra's tears fall freely as she hugs her father, while Sean grips his hand, a silent vow to never take these moments for granted again. The reunion is a tapestry of joy, woven with laughter, tears, and the fierce love that defines the Brady family. But the celebration is short-lived as Sean, his voice breaking, delivers the devastating news. "Dad, John didn't make it." The words hang heavy, a dagger to Beau's heart. He stares at his son, disbelief warring with gratitude, knowing John sacrificed his life to save him. The weight of that heroism presses down on Beau, a mix of guilt and awe. He was a hero, Beau manages, his voice rough with emotion. "I owe him everything." Sean, haunted by his own guilt for the events that led to Beau's coma, hangs his head, but Beau's stern gaze locks onto his son. "Listen to me, Sean," he says, his tone firm yet loving. "This wasn't your fault. You're my son, and I love you. We move forward together." The words, delivered with a father's unyielding strength, begin to mend the fractures in Sean's heart, a poignant reminder of the power of family. A grandfather's joy in the midst of sorrow, a tender scene unfolds, bringing light to the darkest corners of Salem. Sierra, beaming with pride, leads her children, little Beau and Addie Weston, into the hospital room to meet their grandfather. Beau's eyes light up, a smile breaking through the pain as he sees the next generation of Bradys. Little Beau, with his father's mischievous grin, clambers onto the bed, chattering about his toys, while Addie, shy and wide-eyed, clutches a stuffed bear. Beau's heart swells as he pulls them close, determined to make up for lost time. "Hey, little man," he says to young Beau, ruffling his hair, "you're named after a pretty great guy, you know." The room fills with laughter, a balm to their wounded souls, as Beau tells stories of his adventures, his voice growing stronger with each word. The children's giggles echo through the hospital, a symphony of innocence and hope. Beau, still weak but fueled by love, plays with them, his hands trembling as he helps Addie adjust her bear's bow. These adorable, heartfelt moments are a lifeline, a reminder that life persists even in the face of loss. Sierra watches, her eyes glistening, grateful for this chance to see her father bond with her children. The scene is a dramatic tableau of resilience, a family rebuilding itself brick by brick, determined to honor John's sacrifice by embracing every precious moment. A legacy of love and resilience today, June 4th, 2025, Days of Our Lives delivered a saga of heartbreak, heroism, and hope. Marlena's grief, raw and unyielding, reminds us of the depth of love, while the comfort she finds in family underscores the strength of community. Paul and Andrew's decision to wed, a bold act of love in the face of loss, promises a new chapter for Salem. Beau's awakening, tempered by the tragedy of John's death, weaves a complex tapestry of joy and sorrow, while his tender moments with his grandchildren light the path forward. Here at TV Days Drama Digest, we're honored to bring you these stories, each one a testament to the enduring power of love, family, and the human spirit. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.